Okay, so good morning, Lucyna. Thanks for this review. Lucyna is a patient that suffered with Hashimoto's for a few years. And in this recent month, she joined our program and she kindly decided to give us a review. So I am going to ask you a few questions and you answer them as freely as you want and feel as comfortable as you want. Okay, so the first question is this one. How do you feel you have improved since the start of the program?
So before I answer this question, I would like to just give a brief summary of my condition. And in February 2016, when I was 41, I have been diagnosed with a severe thyroid problem. And the doctors actually suggested immediate, they suggested to remove it immediately. And well, through all of my life, I didn't really have a lot of energy. I had periods of hair loss, huge acne that started when I was in my mid-20s, and it lasted for roughly 8 years. I had better and worse periods, but well, I thought that this is me. This is my beauty. This is who I am. Yeah. So fact has it that none of the doctors that I saw advised the thyroid problem. And actually, it was a dietitian back then in 2016 who asked me to do the whole panel of tests before assigning me to the diet. And it was actually the moment when I found that I have a serious problem with my thyroid. And the two doctors, as I said, recommended immediate removal. And one of them suggested that this problem started when I was around 20 years old. So somehow it explained this hair loss and lack of energy and all these things that I mentioned before. So because of my circumstances back then in 2016, I said no to the surgery. And also my instincts was saying it must be another way to sort it out. So basically, from 2016 to the moment I joined the program with the doctors, it was 3 months ago, I have developed 2 serious issues, and on the top of all these conditions that I had through all of my life. And the first was dizziness that was happening actually several times per day, and it was really very difficult. And second one was even bigger, growing thyroid, which actually started to limit my life. I couldn't jog, I couldn't run, I could only do slow walking and having a very short breath. And I also had a very bad blood tests, high anti-TPO and increased sugar. And now answering the question, the doctors helped me to control this awful dizziness through the diet. It still happens, but much, much rarely. And I do feel that I am on a good path to overcome it. Also, my blood tests improved a lot, and I am so happy because of that. And basically, we decreased the very high level of all parameters to the level from 2016. So I really feel that, yeah, I am on a good path.
And we did this only in 3 months, right?
Exactly.
Before, every doctor was telling you that it's impossible, that the thyroid has to be removed, that they were putting you on the diets that didn't work.
Exactly.
And we managed to this
3 months.
Yeah, 3 months from more than 2,000 to something around 200, right?
Yes, so that shows that the commitment, like your commitment, your work, working together as a team, I really believe is the key, is the success for this. Okay, so we are very happy for these results as well. When we saw your blood test, we're like, oh, wow, we're very excited.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, actually. I will tell you more. I just found this clinic asking, is it possible to have a mistake? Really, because I couldn't believe it that this is possible. Yes. Because because I am living in Scotland, and I thought that I heard that they've got a different level of parameters, and because this is Polish clinic, so I asked them what kind of parameters they are using, and I said no, they are sending all blood tests to Poland, so this is somehow Polish parameter. I don't know how to say it, but you know what I mean, that I can compare last blood tests to the ones that I had in February. Yes.
And the doctors who advised you to remove the thyroid before were also Polish, right?
Yes. One of them was professor, very high. So yeah.
Okay, so the second question. Do you want to ask the second question?
No, go for it.
I go for it. So how did you find the service and our support? So mine and Adrian's support.
I compare you doctors, sorry, hope you won't be offended, to the rescue dogs.
Okay.
They are sniffing to find people under snow, and you are the same. You are sniffing at, trying to find where is the problem underlying the condition. And I am really amazed how deep you are going and what kind of solutions you are giving. This is something very extraordinary for me. Also, support that you are offering is 24/7. So just in case I want to check something, I can count on you, any moment. And also, this what is very striking for me, that you are experienced in that field, and because you went through it, and you've got completely different approach to regular doctors who just see condition A, solution A, condition B, solution B. That's it. Nothing more, unfortunately.
Sad.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And this is actually, I think, why these previous methods that you've tried, like with professors and, like more older doctors, didn't work, because usually their methods are, like you were saying, condition A, solution B, because that's what they learned, 30, 20 years ago. And unfortunately, this is not the solution that is working nowadays, right? Like the medicine has changed a lot. And it's important to be, up to date.
Yeah, absolutely. But also being on the patient side, when you go there and they tell you like, but this is the solution to your problem. But then you see that you're not feeling good. You start to elaborate, like, oh my God, so what do I have? Do I have something else? Am I going to die of this? Like, do I have cancer? Because this is a normal reaction to the fear. Because you clearly are like this, I don't get better. So what is this, So I get you. This was a very good point that you mentioned.
I'm very happy that I found you.
Thank you.
We are happy also.
We are happy as well.
So the last question is, tell us your overall feelings about your health, the community, and us being a team.
Well, now I do feel that someone understands me, and that I don't exaggerate with my condition. Also, you doctors gave me a great hope that I can escape the surgery, and this is not my destiny to end up with hormones till the end of my life. There is a lot of job in front of me, in front of us, to get to the point that I can say, okay, we can say that everything is fine. But this is really priceless to have hope.
Yeah, okay, this is amazing. And you feel that, as I said, being part of the community somehow helped you, like when you have the group call, seeing other people, listening also to their stories somehow helped you?
Absolutely, yes, that I am not alone, because one of my problems was that people didn't understand me. My family didn't understand me, and actually they were pushing me to do the surgery, and it's quite difficult.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why we actually also do these reviews, because we want to show to other people, and mainly actually women, because this problem is usually among women, what's possible, what's the alternative approach to just the surgery, so quick solution. And I think in this way we are really helping and showing others what's possible to achieve. And like you were saying, that you were having a big hope And I think that now the hope became something more, you know, like actual fact, because
Yeah.
you've seen the results, you know that it's possible. So it really gives you the motivation, and you are willing to even push stronger to achieve this, you know, zero antibodies.
Exactly.
And maintain this over the long, you know, period of time.
And we're very proud of you, you know,
and we are really proud
because your work
yeah.
gives the results. You know, people believe that, oh, I just get the program and it's gonna end up like this. So your work also is important, honesty between each other. So it was amazing. So thank you very much for this
thank
you.
for this review.